Like, what about like your diet? Like, you eat. I see you like making these dishes and all that stuff. Like
Yeah,
you.
I'm right now. My diet's changed. I was on the carnivore diet for a little bit, but right now I'm back to just balanced. I eat 6 times a day. I have like the second week of October. It's already just. I go back to Vegas next year, so I don't know. I thought about it just with money and everything. I probably wouldn't do it this year. So I was going to think about competing and prepping, but then my thyroid shut down, so it just didn't work. But I eat 6 times a day. My first meal is typically it's a protein cereal. So I do a scoop of protein with some Fairlife milk and some rice checks. Second meal is 120 grams of rice, 4 ounces of ground turkey with some green beans. Meal three, usually I'm at the gym by that time, so right before I do cardio, after I do all my lifting, I'll drink 50 grams of carbolin and then 50 grams of protein, and that's meal three. Meal four is usually 3 to 4 ounces of ground beef, 80 grams of rice and green beans. Meal five will be a salad. It has an ounce of cheese, two hard boiled eggs, an apple, spinach, 2 ounces of chicken, balsamic vinegar. And then meal six is 4 ounces of chicken with a cup and a half of egg whites.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you made this move. You was in Seattle, Washington State, and then you moved to Indiana. Like, how is
I was
that
in
for you? Like,
Oregon.
oh, Oregon. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Oh, so but so what happened there? Like, cause I know you had your own gym. So like, so you basically got to start all over now. Or what's the
Yeah,
deal?
I shut my location down to pursue a relationship that ended immediately. Fun times. Do you remember how I kept flying out to Indiana last year? Like every couple of weeks, I was flying out somewhere.
I
That's
didn't. I
because
don't think you told me that, but go
yeah,
on.
a long distance relationship last year, and after doing that for 10 months, we were in love, but the relationship was hit and miss, and we chucked it up to the distance, and so I bit the bullet, found a really good career opportunity out here, and I was like, you know what? There's a good career opportunity. I want to, shorten the distance. Like, I'm going to move out there. So essentially, to be with you,
Mm,
the job was not what I was like wanting or what I expected. So I didn't end up taking the job after I moved out here, which caused a lot of issues. But I was still
mm,
working, but didn't end up taking it. We ended up breaking up, like actually breaking up. So that's where I went to a huge depression because it's like I shut down a full business that I put so much money, time, and effort into. That was my baby. I worked so
mm,
hard on it and I gave it all up for a guy. So now I do work. I do body work. I'm a flexologist and
okay.
I'm still a body specialist. I still do nutrition. I still do training. But as currently, like I work for a company, but I also do stuff privately. I have clients come into my house and I will travel to go see clients as well. And I do a lot of deep tissue, soft tissue, muscle releasing, and PNF style stretching.
Mm,
Yeah. It's a
yeah.
lot.
Sorry about the relationship. I don't know. You pretty girls, man. You pick the guys that it's I never been in a relationship like that. I had relations. I'm taking your word over it, George.
I mean, what sucks is like, I'm still head over heels for this man, even though
Yeah,
we both have done a lot of stuff in the relationship that was not pretty,
right.
and we have both hurt each other.
Oh, okay.
Just like, I wish he understood, and it's just a shitty situation, but I'm always gonna love him. Like I love this man, heart and soul. Like I gave up everything to be with him, so I'm always gonna love him. There's always gonna be a level of love there. If he were to say he wanted to date me again, all right, let's go, bro. Like round
Oh,
two, I would go back into it, and that's just because of how much love I do have for him. But it's just there's a lot of stuff that needs to be addressed, but sadly, it's not gonna happen. We have decided to, part ways, and it does break my heart, especially when I see him around because we live in the same fucking town. I moved
Oh,
out here for him. We still go to the same church. He just switches times. He goes to other churches, but he'll still go to the same church sometimes. I'll see him at the gym. So I'm actually in the middle of getting a new gym membership. So I don't see him as often.
right.
Yeah, it's just heartbreaking.
Is he a bodybuilder or
He's
regular
not
guy?
a bodybuilder, but he does lift. He used to bodybuild back in the day, like he used to lift weights. He's prior service, so he's always been a beefy dude. And then he did Spartan races for a while. But now he just has injuries, he's had surgeries, and so like lifting's hard on him, but he still lifts and he still runs to stay active. But
Mm.
he's not a bodybuilder in the sense of like what I do.
What was it that attracted you to him? If I could ask you that question.
Yeah, I love me a good brown man, and he is beautifully brown and mixed.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you okay, okay. Oh, all right.
He is like, it's his smile. He has a very just beautiful, gorgeous smile, and like I said, he's mixed. He's um, half Mexican, half white, and he is just a gorgeous brown man.
Okay, all right. All
And he's well endowed in the right places.
okay, okay. But did you ever try like on date naps or anything like that? Well, I tried that, but I don't know. Like I remember like I had like a picture, a profile picture. They I had to take a picture of myself and put it out there. Like one person they liked it, but I wasn't really feeling that person. So,
Yeah, so
uh,
I've tried dating apps, and I keep getting stood up,
yeah.
or like they'll meet me and be like, "Oh, I really meant you. Like, I want to see you more." They plan to see me, and then they stand me up, or they fucking ghost me. So I'm just like,
Wow.
fuck relationships and fuck men out here in general.
No, you probably ain't meeting the right ones because there's a plenty of guys that would
This is like
want to.
7 to 10 people in a row. I said, what's worse is my crazy ex will be the one man that I can see like I can see him more than anyone on any dating profile, and I'm like, go figure.
But let me ask you something. Would like with the followers, like would you date one of your followers? Because you
Uh,
got a lot of
was
followers.
one of my followers. My ex was.
Yeah.
I met my ex off of Instagram.
Oh wow. I don't
Yeah.
know what to. I don't know what to say. I
So
don't
I've
know what
dated
to
a
say.
follower.